Peace and welcome to the reality show. It's your boy, Mr. Unique Akeem, aka the Prince Nasir, and I'm kicking it with you once again here on AcceleratedRadio.net with my main homegirl and partner in crime, Miss Rosemary Lopez.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
Yes, and I'm also kicking it with the beautiful, lovely, talented Miss Cynthia.
Hey.
Yeah, and of course, Mr. DJ Spin couldn't be here tonight, feeling a little bit under the weather. But it's all good.
Miss T's out too. She's on vacation.
Yeah, Miss T's on vacation,
eating crawfish and stuff. I was watching her snaps.
Yeah, I seen
jealous.
that too. She's trying to conquer the world.
I know.
She'll be back though. Yes. So
I miss you, T.
Yes, we do. Today's topic of discussion, people, is monogamy versus polygamy. Before I go any further, I want to first of all thank all our listeners out there for tuning into our radio show every Monday night at 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. I want to also thank our sponsors and vendors out there for believing in our vision and our ideas. Yes. So now we're going to turn it over to the beautiful Miss Cynthia. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Good. I like your hair. It's all bountiful.
Yes, I know. I was just
you know, put an extra curl up in there. You know what I'm saying?
You belong in like a Pantene commercial or something like that. Like flipping your hair like that.
She's doing her thing. We got some guests in the studio, so that might be the cause of that. I don't know. So we're gonna find out though.
When I was here last week, Rosemary was all dolled up. I was in jeans. I had my hair up. I was like, okay, now I know.
Now it's the opposite. Now I'm all
now
comfortable.
I know what to do.
I just kind of play with the thank you. I just kind of play with the day.
So did everyone have a good weekend?
Yes.
Did anyone make it out to the movies? Batman versus Superman?
No, did you see that?
No. Nobody? No, I didn't see it, but the reviews have been kind of crazy. So it grossed over $442 million worldwide, with 60% of it being from the outside of the U.S., but it's got 29% in Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, that's low.
It's horrible.
That's so low.
Well, it's not that, but it's not that good, yeah.
Meaning
the movie, yeah.
You watched the movie?
No, I didn't watch it.
Watch
so
it?
I was, looking at the reviews because I wanted to go out and, with it being Easter weekend and having something to do, seeing if people went to watch the movie. But it's got 29% in Rotten Tomatoes, so I was wondering if anyone here went to see it. Did you see it, Dr. Ken?
I did see it.
What do you think?
I thought Batman and Superman.
Well, who won?
We're both.
Spoil the movie.
We're both good guys. So I was wondering who's gonna win.
Yeah, exactly.
So I asked this friend of mine. I said, "Who are you going to root for?" I'm thinking Superman because he's out of this world. He's got that super abilities. But she said Batman because he's human and he's doing his best to, do
Hollywood's
his thing.
bored.
Yeah.
Hollywood is bored.
Yeah, I think they're running out of
bored.
ideas.
They're running out of ideas.
I'm not going to spoil it. You just have to see it. But it's a little bit complicated to follow the storyline.
Oh, okay.
So you would recommend to go see it?
It's fun stuff.
Just wait till it come on the Redbox.
It's gonna make money because your Superman and Batman fans, they're gonna be forever alive.
So who won?
We're a Marvel generation.
I'm gonna say Batman. I don't know.
You didn't see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, that's why she was asking if anyone here saw it.
Maybe I'll wait for it to come out.
Yeah,
theoretically,
just wait till Redbox.
It's a human versus a bat, man. It's crazy. It's backwards. It's
what
crazy.
else you got for us?
So on April 2nd at WrestleMania 32 in Dallas, Snoop Dogg will be the first musician ever to be inducted into the Hall of Fame Celebrity Wing. I mean, I thought that was kind of funny because he probably has never wrestled in his life, and he's actually never even participated in the actual matches.
He's going to wrestle?
No, WrestleMania, WWE. He's been inducted into their Celebrity Hall of Fame.
How's that possible? For gin and juice? I mean, what? What is he in the... I mean, really? Come on, people. Let's get serious.
It's really just to bring people... to bring, attention to WrestleMania, get more fans, different groups of people, crowds to...
entertainment industry is so cracked up right now.
But he's the first musician. So Donald Trump is in there, Mike Tyson is in there, all kinds of random people. But now it's Snoop Dogg representing for all the musicians out there.
All the dogs out there.
The LBC. Shout out to the LBC.
And Kanye West was Snapchatted this weekend in an Easter bunny outfit, trying to, being festive for Easter weekend.
For his
Tiger was in it too, and they were doing it for the family and whatnot. So just to let everybody know, Kanye West has a soft side.
Soft side.
He can be that person.
That's nice.
So
Kanye,
yes.
let me let you know something. Kanye been soft. Ain't nothing hard about Kanye. Nothing. He don't even make sense from how the name. He's very sensitive. He shouldn't even have that name. You know what I'm saying? It's too close to Kanye Pepper, which is hot, and he's not.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
About Cayenne
Cayenne.
Kanye, it's too close. It's too close to similarity. You know what I'm saying? He's soft, period. If you listen to this, he cries about everything. He got a problem with everybody. He's a sore loser. That's him. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Well, tell us how you really feel about Kanye.
I'm just saying, yo. I'm just speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
I'm being 100% real.
You better watch. He's gonna jump and steal your mic.
No, I ain't. No. I wouldn't even want to steal my mic. That's not fun. But yeah. So you got anything else for us?
That's it.
That's it. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Highlights of the weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Miss Cynthia with the Pantene Pro V going on. You know what I'm saying? We need to get her on video, yo. Y'all looking for a new spokeswoman for a Revlon commercial? Here we go. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Latino community coming up. In your face, Donald Trump. Anyway,
get your hair secrets later, okay? Me los apuntas, yeah, right?
Well, I got you.
All
Some
right.
tips.
Yeah.
Tips. Maybe I can be the next.
Yeah, let's keep it English because we don't speak Spanish. Yeah. Okay, so yes. Thank you for that little tidbit. Okay, so before I go any further, we got some really hot artists in the studio right now. We gonna really get into this, man. I'm really excited right now, man. I'm trying to get this brother on the show since forever, man. You know, he at the White House kicking it with Obama. You know what I'm saying? You in Israel kicking it with them. You know what I mean? This dude touring everywhere on the cover. You know what I mean?
Like what? I was? What?
I'm like hitting him up, like, yo, man, what's up? You know, I can't do it this week, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like Obama, Michelle got me at their house. You know what I'm saying? I would come through, but you know, bigger things is happening. But anyway, so this brother right here, you know what I'm saying? You might recognize him for the hit TV show The Voice on NBC. You know what I'm saying? He was a part of season 7.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And this gentleman got a crazy voice. You know, I'm going to put you on the spot, right?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen of the reality show, help me and welcome Mr. Damien Lawson.
Hey, what's up? What's up, y'all? What's going on?
Look at that. I got his name right. You check that?
Yes.
I got his name right.
big.
I ain't butcher your name.
Listen,
at all.
time
I
out.
got you right. You know what I'm saying?
Time out. He butchers everybody's name.
Oh, really?
So yes. So the fact
Oh, yeah,
that
That's
he
a lie.
butchered
like
name,
cayenne pepper.
Exactly.
That's why I can't do everything. Yeah,
So the fact that it's a huge compliment that he
I guess
got
I-
your name wrong. Okay.
I guess put my foot
I
off on that one.
appreciate
Right.
that. I
Yeah.
appreciate
Okay, I can't even come back on that one. I literally just did it. Okay.
It's all love. It's all love.
Yes. And also, we got in the studio again from last week. You know what I'm saying? He's the professor of Buddhism. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
times
Hey,
do I
man,
have
it's
to tell
Buddhism.
you?
We got that understanding. Buddhism.
It's
I told you, I'm
Buddhism.
just
Buddhism.
dude. I told you, I'm a student of Buddhism.
You're just, hey,
I'm
you know
a
what?
teacher of Buddhism.
I am a student of Buddhism, too.
Okay.
So we got a lot in common.
All right, we got something.
Jeez.
Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome back to the show, Mr. Professor Ken.
Yay!
Thanks, everybody.
Hey,
Thanks.
welcome
Season. Season's in the house.
He gonna kick the actual factual on Buddhism and all that.
If
You know,
don't
which is
stop-
very apropos for this topic,
you
monogamy versus polygamy.
If you don't stop,
It's
with
true.
your Buddhism.
No, Buddhism is the reason why men can't stay faithful. Am I right, Mr. Dr. Kid?
That's absolutely true.
Thank you. It's
We can-
Buddhism.
We can just leave right now because you hit the.
I just
thesis.
hit it on. Thank you.
We're done.
I think
just saying.
I think Dr. Ken just gave us his stance on
Yeah,
this.
yeah, but he gonna give us a little bit more. Yeah, Miss Rosemary, please kick the reality check of the day.
No,
What's going on?
you
The
mean-
word. I'm
but
sorry, the
bef-
word of the day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see? I'm going to need you to get it together.
Yeah,
okay?
you know what I'm saying? I'm a little tongue twisted. Cynthia got the Pantene thing going with her hair.
She's distracting you
She's like
over
sitting there and it's like her hair is just like, oh.
Sorry.
I can't even think straight. Like next time, come with a rag or something on your head. You know what I mean? Like,
With a shower
go
cap.
ahead, yeah, man. You know what I'm
please.
saying?
Bro,
It's
like,
easy
the-
for the
please
people
do
to
it.
focus. You about to have this dude hit singing falsetto in a minute. Watch. I'm telling you, man. He gonna bust it out like, you know what I'm saying? Cynthia. It's gonna be crazy.
Can you smell my hair? I'm just kidding. From where you're sitting.
So I'm
Alright,
gonna tell you
so-
woke up like that, right?
Yeah.
I woke up
Starting
like
already. You know what I'm saying?
No. All right, so the catchword of the day is polygamist. Definition of that is someone who believes in having sexual relationships with more than one person and may be married to more than one person. So modern day, obviously not just married to more than one person. Modern day is, excuse me? Modern day is...
Let's get an applause for that. Let's applause that. Applause polygamy, please. Hit the applause button.
No,
Polygamy.
no.
Yes.
So you got these dudes nowadays got their wife and they...
It's a little bit late, but
I wish I had a
Thank you.
tomato. I wish
Hey,
I
he's
had a
just,
tomato.
he's just doing his job.
tomato.
He's just
I
doing
wish
his
I had
job.
a rotten tomato.
He's just doing his job.
Anyway, so yeah, you got these dudes that got their wife and then they got a side chick or 3, you know. That's a polygamist, basically.
Polygamist,
nowadays,
yeah. Chick-
or not
chicken.
just someone who's married to more than 3, because obviously you got the religions that allow you to marry more than
Where
one.
does the word chick come from? Like, when did we start calling females chicks? Like, are they chickens? I mean, chick. I'm serious. Like,
That's
where does it come from?
misogynist, bro.
No, seriously. Like, I can understand the word bitch. I can get that. But chick, I don't get it. Are you referring to her as a
Chicken?
hen or a chicken? I don't understand that. I don't understand.
I don't know where
I
it
don't.
came
Yeah,
from.
I
yeah.
don't
You
either.
guys know?
Yeah.
I have no
That's
idea.
Maybe it was like something that started out as an endearing thing, like a little chickadee, you know, like,
Yeah.
and then it just kind of
Well,
evolved into chick. And
Yeah,
then
this has nothing to do with the topic, but I'm just talking. I'm just curious anyway. Okay, yeah, so yeah, polygamous. Yeah, so
Nice try.
Yeah, so let's get into this topic real quick. Okay, so here's my thing about the topic, and I'm gonna hit my man, Professor Ken, on this because he's a professor of Buddhism and all that. So I'm gonna let him take the wheel on this. Question to the panel. Okay, men and women double standard. Okay, so why is it okay for a man to have multiple women, but a woman can't have multiple men?
Okay, so first of all, we need to discuss terms. Polygamy.
Okay, time out. Okay,
Yeah.
this is not a classroom setting. Just wanna let you know. We're on air.
First of
okay,
all,
so break
did
this
you
down
see
to like
he
urban
rolled his sleeves up
ebonics.
and everything.
No,
Really
yeah. Only thing he's missing is a pointer and a book. Like literally, he's got the glasses and everything. I'm like, yo,
Please break it down, Dr.
I gotta
Ken.
break it down a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Polygamy, as you correctly define, is when a person has more than one partner, whether married or not.
Right.
Okay.
Now, polygamy can be divided into two sexes. If a woman is a polygamist, so one woman has many male partners,
Right.
it's called.
she's a hoe. That's what it is.
Wow.
I gotta go with it. She's
sorry,
like,
there's a-
Straight
I'm just
up.
saying, she's loose. She's like the
Straight up.
neighborhood bicycle. Everybody's getting a turn. I'm just saying. It's real talk.
There is an academic term for this. It's called polyandry.
Okay.
I know it sounds
Look
kind
at
of sexy.
kid with the big words.
All right, here we go. Let me throw it down a little bit more. If a man is, with more than one woman, it's called polygyny. Okay?
It's called
Okay.
pimping. Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah, let me say that for all my listeners. In other words, AKA pimping for all my listeners that
Yeah.
don't understand what he just said.
Okay, the word on the street, I guess that's the pimping. Okay,
All right.
and then there's another term called polyamory. This is
Polyamory.
the term when I first heard from my buddy, Dr. Dave.
Where are you
in-
getting these words from, man?
Well, I'm
He's trying
telling
to
you.
Are they
explain.
really words?
Well,
He's trying to explain.
he's up. Dr. Dave from Vero Beach, Florida. He's listening right now.
Mhm.
So he first used it
Hey, doctor.
when I was living in the same dormitory in New York City. He said, "I'm a polyamorous." I said, "What the bleep is a polyamorous?" Poly meaning many lovers.
Mm.
So a person can love many people, simultaneously.
Like
Okay?
polytechnical.
Okay, sounds good.
Like many techniques.
Yeah, but the good word,
Especially in Buddhism. It's many techniques.
Would
Yeah.
you?
Okay, I'm sorry.
but the good way of saying it is it's ethical non-monogamy. Ethical non-monogamy.
There's nothing ethical about non-monogamy. That sounds
Well-
like a bunch of... How can you be ethical if you're not monogamous?
Because
Like, I
you're
don't get that.
conscientious and you want to be faithful and truthful.
So you're
to your
conscious of the fact that you're
partner or
cheating,
partners.
but you can't stop cheating, and you acknowledge that.
No, you're being You're being honest to the partner or partners that you're with.
So you're letting them know up front.
You're not
Okay.
cheating. You're
So
like,
that's
this
where the
is me.
ethic comes.
Accept me for
I don't
The
think-
honesty.
As long as I let you know.
The
long as
honesty
you
is
know
where
it's
the
not
ethics come in,
considered
right?
cheating, supposedly.
That's the
The honesty
That's
is
it.
where the ethic comes in. So it's ethical because
Exactly.
you're being honest.
To yourself and to your partners.
It's a great line there, man.
Polyamorous, bro.
Damien,
That's-
you don't
that's
like
an
you totally agree with that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Well, I'm just thinking because, like, say for instance, if you're married and I decide to cheat, all I have to do is just let you know, hey, this is what I want to do. So I'm being ethical, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you a question. Is it ethical? Let me ask
But
you.
I don't understand how that's being really ethical.
That's what I'm saying.
'cause
Well, let me
ethical
ask
to
you.
me
Let me ask you a
seems
question. If you sitting on the couch with your lady, right? Y'all having a general conversation, y'all kicking it, and then you crack a joke like, "Girl, you crazy? You know, if you don't give me some, I'm gonna hit the girl next door, right? You know." And then y'all both laugh like, "Ha ha ha!" And then next week you hit the girl next door. Is that ethical? You could be like, "Yo, I told you, man. We sitting on the couch."
Well, for me, it wouldn't be ethical because this.
Bruh, I
not
know
what
you got-
believe in.
I know
But
you got
according
fans,
to
but
your term,
be real.
it means I'm being ethical.
No,
Right?
it's actually before marriage.
So it's
When you show your cards and say, look, this is my biological nature. I like to, make love to other women.
okay.
So during marriage, it's not ethical if you tell your wife,
No,
"Yo."
during marriage, it's adulterer. Come
But
on,
if
we
you
know
tell
that
your
term.
wife during marriage, like, "Yo, I'm about to hit the girl next door because you tripping."
Well, she's not going to be too happy with it.
But I'm just saying, if you tell her ahead of time, and even she agree or don't agree, and you go hit the girl next door, that's ethical. You told her.
Like your
Is
hands
that-
are clean because you done told her. Whether she agreed with it or not, you can wipe
I
your
told
hands
you.
because
Look,
hey,
I
I
warned
told
you.
you.
Either give me some, or it's gonna be consequences.
Well, it could be double standard, too. She can go
Right.
elsewhere as well.
But then she's a
That's
hoe.
called swinging.
That's called being a hoe.
No, dude,
So
that's
that's
not
not
what
sweet.
equal rights, bro.
How's that equal rights? She's a hoe.
Oh,
If-
God.
if-
Why is it
let
a
me ask
hoe
you-
when a woman does
Let me
it?
ask Damon, if you got a girlfriend, right? This is real talk. You got a girlfriend, right? You know your girl dip out on you and mess around with three of your homies. right? And what would you call her?
But you knew.
No, you didn't know.
Oh.
So I didn't know.
You didn't know, but she dipped out and
I
messed
mean,
around. She's out. Now, but if you mess around with your homegirls and they don't know, what does that make you? Being a man. Go ahead,
What?
Sarah.
How is that being a man? This
player.
is not defining a man.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, according to how we think now, if a woman does it, it's not, seen as good. So
It's like
it would be
not
called
if a woman does it, it's not. You're not
would-
respected.
it's
You're not
definitely
respectful.
frowned
It would be
upon.
ho-ish.
But
you
if-
know what I'm
but-
saying?
Damon,
if
I
a man
understand, I
does
understand
it-
how you feel.
If a man does it, he gets mad props.
He does
But
get
if
props.
a woman does it, all of a sudden you're
Frowned
so
upon.
frowned upon, so
Thank you.
disrespectful.
It's not
reputation.
necessarily right, but that's just how
But
it
see,
is.
Damon is using what we call diplomacy because he has a Pantene Pro V model sitting next to him, and he don't want to offend her. You know what I'm saying? He don't know what she's thinking right now because he gonna be singing to her a little bit later. So he's just trying to keep it. I get you, bro. I got you. Because you know I be thinking long about his answers. Like, yo, he in the mind. But check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, this
Like-
is a reality show. We keep it real all the way, okay? So
Yeah,
just
I
letting
see.
you know.
I see.
yeah.
We don't call it the reality show for no reason, okay?
Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and get into some music, bro. You brought some stuff
Yeah.
in? You got some stuff?
Yeah. So, what do you have?
What'd you bring?
So I just brought some little snippets of some of the stuff that's coming up.
Yeah, there we go. Get closer to your mic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
there
I
we go.
have
Bam,
a
bam.
couple of snippets of some songs that are going to be on my EP.
Okay.
And I don't know which one you're going to play first, but
You can tell this
Which
a real R&B singer right here. I mean, you see how
Which-
swaggerific this guy is? He's really smooth. He like, yeah, so I got like some snippets. I ain't really bring y'all a song, but I got snippets for y'all to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's real cool with it. Like, he know that wasn't right bringing us some snippets, but he make
Well-
it sound so good. You make me cool with it.
I didn't want to prematurely,
I got you.
So at the right time, we'll let you hear the entire song.
Okay.
It's a little tease.
It's all right. It's all right because we're gonna have him sing to us a cappella.
He's
so
gonna be
it's
singing
cool.
to Miss Pantene right here.
It's cool.
Okay.
Listen,
Yeah.
sit-
I mean,
cool.
after we
Yeah.
play, so you can make up for it when you
Okay.
sing.
Yeah.
We'll
to
do.
us.
We'll do.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe play Missing Piece first. You can play that one first.
Spin it.
Took you for granted, I should have done better. I know it's my fault that I lost you forever. Since you've been gone, nothing matters. Not even the money or cars. Tell me what's the use to even have them if you can't get me to where you are. 'Cause that's where I wanna be, with you right here next to me. Oh, should I done more to make you stay? How could I let you get away? I'll never be complete 'cause you're the missing piece. Yeah. Ooh. Laying in my bed, I can't believe that you're gone.
Yes.
Hey.
You listening to the
That
smooth
makes me want to like light up a
sounds.
candle and just be like
Beautiful
I'm
this.
trying to get my midnight after dark on, man. God dang. You was listening to the
That was
smooth
so
sounds of
smooth.
Damien.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
that was
Appreciate
so
it.
smooth.
Beautiful.
That was dope, man.
Thank
That
you.
was.
Thank
That was
you.
dope music, really.
Thank you.
Really, man. Like, you really had the studio just and emotional. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole mood in here kind of just got, Ken over there dropping tears. I'm saying, and eyes watering up.
I was keeping it inside.
He's
though.
trying to keep the bootyism in him
Oh,
straight.
goodness.
You know what I'm saying? Camera guy over here trying to take pictures, and he, man, it's good stuff, man. That's a
Thank you.
good singer,
Appreciate
man.
it. Thank you.
That's good
Thank
stuff,
you.
man. I appreciate you.
Thank
That
you.
song was
Yeah.
about being in a monogamous relationship, though, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Pretty much, that song is it's titled Missing Piece. So, I can't go on because she's the missing piece in my life. I don't know why I stay off of this mic. But, yeah. So she's the missing piece, and she's the one that I need to, you know.
It's a great
One
title.
woman, one
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
boy.
that's me.
He didn't say missing pieces.
Right.
Actually, we could
This ain't
change
no
it, missing
puzzle.
pieces.
Thank you.
Not a puzzle.
He said, there we go. Hey, remix it, man. It's the remix.
No, we like it the way it is.
No, just keep it that way. Don't listen to this.
Yes, so Miss Rosemary Lopez, we about to kick it to her in her segment, The Reality Check. What's going on?
Reality check. All right. So this question is to the panel. I want you all to name 3 valid reasons why a person should be with one person at a time. No one in particular. Anyone can speak up.
Well,
3 valid reasons.
Go ahead,
why
Dan. You the
someone-
R&B singer. You
why
always singing to the
someone should
ladies.
Be with only one
Do you
person at a time.
do you believe in being with one woman, bro?
yeah, I think so.
Really?
I think so. I think if to me,
He lying.
I just,
Look, his nose growing.
I just feel like you should just be, honest. Even when you're dating, I feel like if you feel like you're not really feeling that person anymore, just let her know. Just say, hey, you don't really have to be, specific as to why or go into detail, but just kind of, break it off and then do what you got to do.
So basically, after you cheat, after you mess around
God.
again, then let her know, look, babe, I cheated. This is what I did. Deal with it.
I'm
No.
saying before.
So
But
the
I
question-
think the one of the reasons why you definitely don't want to be caught up in, you don't know if this person is using protection and all this different stuff. So that would be one reason,
One
sleeping with
valid
all these
reason
different
why you should
people
stick to one woman.
Yeah.
Or one person.
For health
women,
purposes.
Yeah, for health.
for health purposes.
Anybody
I-
else?
Okay,
What?
so
He had to name 3. He can only name 1. And he glad you said next. He's like, that's all I got.
He's like,
That's all I
he
got.
Was trying to scrape up,
He ain't
like,
say marriage. He ain't say we can have some kids. I could take him to the soccer game. He say none of
I
that.
was gonna get to it eventually.
Yeah,
See what
yeah.
happens.
You the one trying to change the song to pieces. Remember that. Okay?
Dr. Ken, one valid reason
No.
why someone should be with only one person.
actually I've got 3.
All right, give it to me.
based
Yeah.
on scientific study.
Give him to me.
Okay.
So it's against all odds because only 3 to 5% of mammals practice monogamy.
They're mammals.
Yeah, well, we're part because we have this kind of similar DNA with gorillas and chimpanzees and so forth.
So you believe in the Darwin theory?
Okay. Why not? It doesn't hurt. But so first of all, the generic answer is that monogamy is practiced among the religious and those who love their wives and want to be faithful. It's a conscious, ethical decision.
Right.
But in their biological nature, it's very difficult.
So what's the reason? I'm waiting for,
Okay,
for that
3
reason.
reasons. First one,
I'm just saying.
first one is mate guarding. Mate guarding.
Gardening?
Guarding. Like
Guarding.
guard.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this term called sexual dimorphism. This is the
First of all, Kim, you're throwing too many big words at me.
all right. Well, let me break it down for you. Layman's terms. This is a difference in bodies.
English, please. Come on. You watch the Rosemary when she speaks Spanish. I'm
Well,
just-
this is the difference in
Damn.
body size. This is the difference between body size between women and men. Okay, so men are obviously stronger and bigger. When they studied gorillas, like silverback gorillas' behavior, they actually wanted to protect their women in their harems from promiscuity, and sexual activity.
Right.
So they would have the women to themselves because they're strong and big. But it doesn't mean that they have a big testes. They study the behavior.
Get closer to your mic.
Oh, sorry. They study the behavior.
Ken, I'm still waiting on the reason, bro.
Okay. So monogamy is practiced among societies where there's more equal opportunity,
So it's equal opportunity and employer.
access of women and men.
So
and
a good
vice versa.
reason to
That's
be
it.
monogamous is to practice equal opportunity.
Yeah, especially
for all.
rights for men as well as women.
So you don't discriminate. You employ all types,
no,
shapes, and
of course
sizes.
not. No, of course. And the studies show that
Of
chimpanzees.
course.
The studies.
We're not
show-
talking about chimpanzees. Will you please get out of the jungle
All
book?
right. Okay.
What is chimpanzee?
Second
I'm
reason.
waiting for reasons. I haven't got one reason. What's the reason?
Well, again, to protect
The
their,
guarding.
their mate.
guarding.
Okay,
Yes.
but you don't have to be with a woman to do that.
All
They
right.
got bouncers at clubs for that kind of shit.
Well, okay.
I'm just saying.
Not in their private lives. But anyway, so the second reason is to
Big brother?
protect the young. When
Okay.
they have children, they want to ensure the survival
There we
of
go.
their progeny. Protect, baby.
Yes.
Third
That's his first reason.
Third reason, when you're in a small, like, kind of society, they want to have mate consistency. so they don't waste time looking for other women. Mate consistency. They want to ensure that when they go home, they're going to get some.
Ken, you're describing.
All right, that's it. I'm done.
It comes down to.
I'm serious.
In 2016, they would call that kind of man a punk. I'm just saying, just for the record. But go ahead.
So those were three
had to throw that out there.
reasons.
Yeah.
Well, including Mr. Ken's over here. What's your name again? I'm sorry.
Damien.
Mr. Damien's reason. That's 4 altogether. So now I want you to give me 3 reasons why a person should be with more than one person.
Me?
Yes, this is the fun part.
You can
Applause, please.
Give me 3 valid reasons why it is okay for one person to be with more than one person.
I don't have any.
She don't have none. Remember, she's...
Thank you for that.
I think I'm gonna pass on that one.
3 reasons why a man should be faithful to a woman?
Either way.
Don't
A
ask
woman
Ken,
can be
because he's
another
got
person.
like chimpanzees on his mind right now, so he ain't gonna tell you no valid answer.
I'm all for, meeting a lot of people and getting to know yourself,
Right.
to know what you like. But then once you settle down, you're settled
But that's
down.
a good reason. Why? Give me one reason why you should be faithful to a man. One reason.
Because you've met a bunch of
Okay,
other
time
people
out.
before that man.
Time out. Let me do a prelude to that. Okay. Men are jealous. They're insecure. They're chauvinistic. They're
men?
not faithful.
Generally
speaking.
Generally speaking, yeah.
And they're barbaric. Give me one reason why you should be faithful to a man.
No, because there's always someone special for you, and it's gonna appreciate you for who you are and adjust and not be so barbaric and so insecure and everything else that you named right now.
Okay.
And if those are flaws, then we're flawed too.
Right.
You know?
But that's the general public. The general men in public is those things I listed, and those are the reasons why most women are faithful to men.
Aren't faithful to
They
men.
aren't. They just don't believe in it.
So
That's just my take on
nobody
it.
here can give me any valid reason, and not even one valid reason.
Don't give it to Ken, man. He says
Ken.
too many big words I don't
Ken.
understand.
Okay.
He's talking about animals. He's talking
Ken.
about
All right,
fish.
all right.
All right.
Give me
Let's
Dr.
talk about
Ken.
dolphins.
He's Dr.
Dr.
Ken.
Ken.
Wait a minute.
No, I'm
Time
gonna
out.
speak
Give me
layman's
one.
terms now.
Yes.
First one is boredom.
Dab it.
Boredom. Okay?
Okay.
We want to taste all 31 flavors and more. If there's an opportunity. I'm just being legit.
All right.
Second one,
Uh-huh.
because they can. Because they want to
Because
feed
it's
their
available?
ego building.
Oh, kind of like, I want to see if I still got it.
Yeah, Will Chamberlain, he apparently wrote a book where he slept with like 1,000 women. I mean, that's
That's the ball player, right?
yeah.
Oh, those are
100
rookie
points
numbers,
in one
man.
game and 1,000 women in one lifetime. I mean,
Jesus.
that
Those
guy.
are rookie numbers. Ask Kobe how many he slept with so far.
Oh, God,
whoa,
no.
Let's not go
Anyway.
there.
I'm just
Third,
saying.
third reason.
Okay, third one is because, again, we want a feeling of like marking our territory. It's conquer. It's like marking our spot. We want to,
You
go
just
there.
want a
We're
little bit of-
animalistic, basically.
We're barbaric, a.k.a. You
Yeah.
hear that,
You just
Cynthia?
can't-
You're telling me that you
We're
wouldn't
virile.
change, a woman won't be able to change you,
You
make
can't
you
keep it in your
better,
pants.
that one woman?
I
Damien,
Well,
what do you
don't
think?
know.
I don't think that anybody can change anybody. That's one thing.
Thank
don't
you.
Think. I think
Yeah.
that I think when women try to change men, I think that's the wrong thing to do. I think you should know if this guy is doing this right now, if I'm doing this right now, and you better believe I'll probably be doing it 5 years.
But see,
from now.
women
You know
think
what I'm
that.
saying?
But
Women
it's
think
so-
that
it's
they're
not that
changing.
the woman is changing him. He chooses to make the change
Well, I-
for
True.
her.
Well,
Yeah, that's true.
as long as I'm choosing to change for myself,
Yes.
but I don't
Right, okay.
don't go into it thinking that you're going to change a man or make a man better because it's not going to work. You know.
So
You know,
those reasons that Dr. Ken gave, they're reasons, but they're not valid reasons.
They're really not.
That's the
We're
thing.
human beings.
And
We're not
that's the key-
chimpanzees.
That's the
I'm sorry.
key word, and that's
so
the
valid.
key word.
What's a valid reason?
So that's the key word. They're reasons as to why men
Would
are
do
not
it?
with, or even women that aren't with one person, but they're not valid reasons.
Yeah.
I can't give.
I'm sorry.
You
Me,
valid,
a human
no.
being and a chimpanzee has nothing in common. I'm sorry. I don't care what Darwin says.
They are not valid reasons,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna allude over to Unique, and he's gonna explain why.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna pass the ball to Cynthia.
Oh, we're just passing the ball around.
Yeah.
You're gonna go around. And
I'm gonna let Cynthia tell us about the double standard. I mean, since you got such a big
right,
problem with it, because
right. We'll come back to.
Yeah, don't come to me, 'cause-
a valid reason.
Well, it just really goes back to what we were talking about, earlier, that, if a man does it, he's the player, he's cool, he's got
He gets
game,
props.
he's
He gets-
smooth,
he gets
he's,
props for it.
props, and on social media, he's super praised. And then if
Yeah.
a woman does it, she's looked down upon. that's where the double standard is in this thing. And I'm not condoning it at all. I believe in monogamous relationships all the way. But if a woman's gonna do her thing, it's not fair. She shouldn't be looked down upon. You know what I mean? She too has game.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. What happens when a woman gets fed up? Because this is what happens. Most women have the same mentality you have. That, okay, I'm monogamous. I'm going to be with one dude. I'm going to get married. Because generally speaking, all women really want to be with one dude. They don't want a whole bunch of dudes breaking through their door. I mean, come on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They want one key, one lock. That's it, right? Mm-hmm. But what happens is they lose confidence in the faith of men being with just them. So they start taking on the mentality of men. Thank you, Steve Harvey. Because all these women are thinking like men. So what do you say to women? What do you say to the females out there that are like, you know what? I'm about to do me. I'm about to be a player. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get that dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do them like you do me. And if I get a yeast or whatever, it's all good. As long as I. What do you say?
It's not. I don't even think that's what how a man really wants to be. Personally, I think it's just it's just feeding into.
Wait, you say that again?
I don't think he necessarily wants to be that guy.
He doesn't want to be a player.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry, Damien, we gotta go there. No, yes he does. Yes he does. All men want to be players. When we're kids, we daydream about this kind of stuff.
It's just like a social media.
How do you figure this?
Like, they want to follow.
What you're saying is like they're just too distracted. There's so many good-looking people around. They're just too distracted. Is that what you're saying?
How do you figure this?
Is that how they fall into the trap?
No, I just think they want to follow. They want to keep the trend going. Like that's what everybody's doing. Everyone's.
So you're saying men don't want to be players? They pushed into the lifestyle.
I don't think necessarily.
They're bullied. I don't want to be a player.
I want to be a player one day. I want to have a lot of girls, and I want to have.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes.
That has to come from someplace.
They do.
That has to come from someplace, somewhere else. It has to be learned.
When we 6 years old, little pervert 6-year-old kids looking at TV, we're like looking at Babe Watch like, man, when I grow up, I'm gonna have all 10 of them.
Is that really? Is that true?
That's true. Damien,
keep
tell
it
the
real.
truth. Keep it real. Sing it to her. Sing the truth to her.
Well, this is.
Yes, it is true.
I think that like men.
Get into the mic because we need the audience to hear this.
Yes.
Are we see first? We are physical. Whatever
You're
we
visual.
see. Visual, yeah.
Yes.
Visual. We're gonna want to
taste.
Just naturally,
taste. And I think
creatures.
to me the problem is I think that
Taste the rainbow.
it's kind of like when you try something for the first time, then you want more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Once you have sex, you want to have more sex. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think the problem is it's not for me. I think it's just.
I ain't,
See,
David's trying not to say. He's trying. I'm telling you, distracting him.
I'm not trying to.
You're distracting him, Cynthia. I'm telling you, if you wasn't here with that Pantene Pro V blowing in the air on his own, is there a fan in here? Why is her hair just blowing for no reason? Like, it's just.
I think once you start,
just,
it's like once you start having sex, you don't want to stop having sex. So it's once you start having sex with more than one girl, you're going to continue that habit, especially for men. It's hard to stop because you're very physical. Visual. And once you see something, you're going to want it. You know what I'm saying?
Even if you fall in love?
Ain't nobody trying to fall
I'm
in love.
I'm not saying every guy is like that, but it's very.
They trying to fall in love over here. Come on, man.
Quiet.
No, real talk. When it comes to polygamy, honestly, polygamy is only in reference to the man having sex with another woman. It's not that, okay, I don't love my wife or I'm not emotionally involved with her. If a man cheating on a woman, you never really hear him say, or you do hear it, but not really, and they punks. But you never hear a man say, babe, I cheated on you because I love that girl. No, what happened?
Yeah,
and last time I tell when a woman say, do you love her? He be like,
no,
I don't love that bitch.
No.
Like Jay-Z say,
Right.
I was going to get right back. Come on.
Yeah. So.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
Truth is, when they do cheat, they never have an answer. They don't know why.
They know why.
They
No.
know why. They just
Oh,
won't
they
tell
know
you.
why. They're just not going to tell you why.
Here's the thing. I need you.
And don't take it personal. And it's not to say that my wife ain't got good ish. It's just that, goddamn, I want to see what that.
So we didn't get any valid reasons. I want
All
you, Unique, to tell me why is it that the real reason why men cannot be with
I don't know
one
if I want to
woman.
get deep like that
You
right
need
now.
to. I need you to. I
You
need
know
you
what
to
I'm
go
saying?
there.
I want to.
I need you to go there.
I don't know if I want to get deep like that right now.
All right, let me.
Because I'm playing the
Okay.
bad guy, man. I'm being a bad guy. I want to stay the bad guy right now, man.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, no.
Huh?
You bet-
I need.
Why you blame Adam?
Why do you blame
Adam and Eve.
What?
No, here's the thing. Eve was naive. That's why she.
Oh, you're gonna get
That's
deep
the thing.
about that, but
The
you're not
apple?
gonna get deep
Yeah.
about.
It's true. Eve was naive. Eve was
Going
a player
biblical
herself.
now.
I'm sorry. Let's be real. Eve played Adam. Come on, let's keep it real. Eve was chilling with Adam, right? Adam over there chilling in the cut, doing his thing, right? And all of a sudden, this smooth talking pimp come up and like, yo, did he say not eat the tree in the middle of the garden? She like, yeah, he didn't say that. And then she eating the apple. Adam like, what the hell? This dude just rushed up on my girl. He ain't tripping on the dude. He tripping on the girl.
It was a snake.
It was a snake.
Yeah.
So snakes are talking to people now?
And it was a fruit.
It wasn't a fruit. It was an olive
It
tree,
was
man.
an apple.
Fruit.
Anyway.
Wait. I've been thinking about this question, and I think it's a very good
I've
question.
watched you over there. You look
Yeah.
like you were in deep thought.
He's thinking about chimpanzees,
No,
man. You gotta
really.
understand this guy.
Dude, hold on. Rescue. I'm gonna rescue you right now. So,
Yes,
Please.
please.
So you're
Take
right.
us out the jungle.
All the invalid reasons are because they're all egotistical. But the valid reason I'm thinking about is because a man hasn't met his, I don't know, soulmate, so that he's in a search mode all the time. So, I don't know, he's restless.
Ken, man, you sound like a soap opera, bro. What is a soulmate? Define soulmate.
I'm out.
That's
What's
where the
divine
woman
soulmate?
that changes
A
him
woman
comes
that-
into play.
No, Ken, what is a soulmate? Please
No,
define this
I
to
don't
me.
know about soulmate.
Well-
I know it sounds mystical, but a woman that you're in love with that you would not
Right.
cheat on
Right.
because you
Okay,
want
so
her, you don't want to upset her.
Define soul.
You'll be faithful.
I'm gonna tell you what the issue is. Define soul.
Define soul?
Yes. Because to understand what a soulmate is, we have to understand what a soul is before we understand what a soulmate is. So what is a soul?
Well, the Greeks say it's the highest part of the mind.
The highest part of mind. Okay, what is a mate?
Mate is both women or a man. That's someone who's your sexual and loving
Okay,
partner.
so essentially what you're saying is that that person is looking for someone with the same higher mind that they have.
Well, it's a agreeing of the minds because you
Agreeing of the minds.
Yeah, you decided.
AKA
to come into a
sexual intercourse.
Yeah, but that's-
AKA banging.
No, dude.
AKA
no,
we
time
together.
Out, time out.
No.
It's more than physical. It's spiritual, and there's a
I ain't
commitment.
trying to hear that, man.
Right on.
Dude's got a lot of spirits. Yeah, that's true.
All
But
right, I'm done.
So okay, so until he finds that person,
Thank you,
Oh,
Ken.
I get applause.
You
Yeah,
get
man.
applause. That was good.
until he or she finds that person that they're willing to connect with on more than a physical level, on a mental level. Until then, they're gonna keep searching, which means they're gonna keep sleeping or being with other women until they find that one. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's also
essentially.
spiritual because God is watching.
Right.
But it's a lot deeper than that, Ken. Because you
But-
could go ahead. I'm sorry. You got something to say?
Listen, I want you to get into. If
Go
you
ahead.
don't get into it,
She
I
keeps
will.
trying to get into this with me, man. Like I'm telling
Because
you,
we
man.
have to. Because here's the thing: we're talking about monogamy and polygamy and
And polygamy.
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 thank you. And
That
so,
word doesn't that word not sound like a skin
Polygamy.
disease? Like polygamy? Polygamy? No. Okay.
And so.
It sounds like a disease or
So
something. I
anyway,
don't
we
know.
have to talk about why is it that we need this valid reason. Why is it that
Okay,
dudes do
all right,
it?
so let's get into it. She keep pushing me into it. Okay, so here's the thing.
We have to talk about
All right,
it.
so everything you said is true. I mean, I'm with that. That makes sense. My man Damien, he's real talk. But the real dark issue here, when we get down to the center, what's really going on is self-discipline. Okay? That's
Right.
really what it is. Self-discipline is a thermometer for human behavior. Literally, it is. And we find this in our parental discussions when we deal with our parents. When you're a kid, your parent says, go wash your hands before you eat dinner. Okay? They say, make sure you do your homework before you go outside and play. They say, come in the house before it get dark, right? Now, they're disciplining you, but they're trying to activate that thermometer in you so that when you grow up, you can discipline yourself. In other words, you can set the tempo for yourself. For instance, if we're kids and we had our way, we wouldn't never come in the house when we want to. So we might get snatched up by somebody. If we sit at the table and don't wash our hands, we don't care if we catch diseases or get sick. We might get sick. And then if we don't do our homework before we go outside and play, we'll miss out on our education. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So self-discipline is the key. Now, what society teaches you in America is don't be self-disciplined. Follow your impulses. Follow your instincts. Whatever you feel, do. Don't have any restrictions. And by doing this, what you're doing is creating an injurious action and an injurious mentality on yourself. You see? Because if you took the advice of your parents and employed some type of self-discipline and restraint and understood yourself as a man and knew how to conquer and own your own mind and your own system, then that would annihilate you or eliminate you from going out here messing with this woman, this woman, and this woman. Because reality of the situation is this. All of these women got the same thing. And guess what? If I get with this woman, this woman, this woman, and this woman, guess what? It's going to all produce the same outcome. But if I mentally cannot digest that information and understand that for myself and have the discipline in me to follow that and know that the same thing I'm getting from my woman, I can get from this woman, then that's what will make me want to be a polygamist. You see? So men that don't understand the principles I just stated, they out here being hoes. Now here's the other reason why a man should be monogamous. Order. There's order to everything in life. Look at the animal kingdom. You never see a whale in the jungle kicking it with the lions. You never see a lion kicking it in the water with the whales. Why? Because everything is in its prospective order. Why? Without order, you have chaos. If a man has many women, what he's subjecting himself to is this: sexually transmitted diseases, baby mamas, Jerry Springer, Maury Povich, okay? Obsessive girlfriend or wife that may get mad in a fit of rage and go kill this woman because he found out he's sleeping with his man. All those things could be eliminated if he, one, have order within himself, self-discipline, and employ that in his everyday life. If he has that, then all those things will not there. But to get to that understanding and that level of consciousness, it takes years because you're living in a society that doesn't preach monogamy. If you have Chris Brown on the radio saying these girls ain't loyal, what incentive do a man have to stay loyal to his wife? Especially if Chris Brown is kicking it with bad biddies. That looks more appealing to me than kicking it with my wife. You see what I'm saying? And then here's another thing, your role models, disappointed in your role models. Your role model may have been whatever celebrity. You find out in the news, he just cheated on his wife. So you thinking, well, he's my role model. He cheated. I guess it's okay for me to do it. You see, so there's many factors that play into this polygamous thing we're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
And obviously, it's a double standard. It's the same thing for women, too. Not just men, same thing for women. Same thing.
Well, no, if a woman does it, she's a hoe. I'm sorry.
No, what I'm saying, the point is, she doesn't.
I lost everyone right there.
She lacks self.
She's a hoe. Hold on. I'm sorry.
She lacks self-discipline, is what I'm saying. If she's out there,
she likes a whole lot more
thing,
than that.
But we're not going to get into it. We got less than 15 minutes, and we still got to do your segment.
Yes, so let's get to my segment real quick. Let's be real. I wasn't really singing about it. I was just
He's looking at you like, let's just be real. What is that?
Yes, let's be real. Polygamy is a good thing. It's a great thing. Monogamy sucks. Yes, this is a segment where I, Unique Akeem, state 7 things from unique perspective that I feel is relevant to the topic in discussion. All those who agree say real talk, and all those that don't agree say bullshit. Okay, perspective number 1. And this one is for Damien. I know you're going to agree with me on this. If a man has a woman that is bisexual, then she will be okay with monogamy as long as she can participate in all the activities.
Wait, what?
Come on, David.
Okay,
you know you've been singing to the bisexuals, boy. You know you've been singing.
If a man has a woman that is bisexual, then she will be okay with monogamy as long as she can participate in that.
Absolutely. This is California. You know how many dudes I know out here that are married
with another man or a woman?
No, they're married to a woman. Damon, tell me what's up.
What you mean?
I'll let your boy.
Confusing. What
you
you mean?
Okay
Activities.
with monogamy?
Activities meaning sexual.
Yeah. So like, let's say for example, I'm bi, right? Mm-hmm. And then y'all. Like,
okay, what I'm saying is this. Okay, so if I got a woman, right, and she's quote unquote straight, but you know I got another girlfriend on the side, right? Now my wife or my girl gonna be cool with me having a girlfriend as long as she can participate, as long as she approves.
Then that's not monogamy.
Then it's cool. No, well, it is in this world. It is monogamy.
Menage a trois.
It's a menage a trois. It's monogamy. But Damon, do you agree with that? Is that real talk? Bankhead agrees.
No, I don't think so.
No, you don't agree?
Damien's a romantic. No, he's gonna say
no. That's just crazy.
Hold on, but it's true though. I know a dude right now married to his wife, and his wife lets him have girlfriends as long as she approves. This is real talk. Don't y'all watch Jerry Springer? This happens. It's true.
It can be true.
Allow that.
It can be true. It can.
But they cool with that. His wife is cool with that.
That's a 2%.
I see that a lot in California.
2%.
I see that a lot in California. I don't know what y'all talking about.
It can be true. It can be.
I mean, let's talk about celebrities.
I'm gonna call that 50.
T-Pain.
T-Pain. T.I.
Yeah.
Shout out to T.I. Trouble Man. That's what's up. No shade.
Anyway, number 2.
Will and Jada. No shade.
And number 2.
Should I go on? Okay. So number 2. American society state that if a woman practices polygamy, then she is being a hoe and is nothing more than a neighborhood bicycle that everyone gets a turn.
Real
yes.
Talk.
So true.
Real talk.
Unfortunately,
it's true.
Real talk.
She's neighborhood bicycle. Yeah. You know, guys, men, we don't have a problem calling ourselves a hoe. We don't. It's true. Ice Cube came out with the song "I'm a hoe." You know I'm a hoe. They don't care. And all those that are literate, hoe is the short term for whore. Okay, so perspective number 3.
Thank you for taking
with
us
a W.
to school.
Yes, with the W. Perspective number 3. Men are very insatiable creatures. There is no such thing as being completely satisfied when it comes to men. 2 will always be better than 1. Double the pleasure, double the fun.
Okay.
It's true, man. 2 is always better than 1. It's true.
That is real talk.
Something you can make like.
Not all men. Not all men.
Not all.
You don't think that's true? How you gonna say that?
Not all men, but I'm gonna call real talk.
What?
No, I'm gonna say bullshit. That's a lot of work.
I'm gonna say both.
Men are very
some men.
insatiable. All right, so agree with. Let's break it down.
That's what I'm saying.
Men
Not
are
all
very
men.
insatiable creatures. How many of y'all agree with that? Men are insatiable creatures. Do you agree with that, Ken?
Yes.
Dr. Ken?
Yes.
You
I
agree?
agree with that.
Doomy agrees.
Yes.
Do you agree
Yes.
that men are insatiable? When the
She
Cynthia's
said
drinking
I
our
was
water.
gonna sip on my water.
Kristen, you agree?
Yes.
Okay, Benkett, you agree? Yes, okay. All right, so there is no such thing as being completely satisfied when it comes to a man. All the men in the room that agree with this say yes, I agree. There's no such thing as a man being completely satisfied. How many times you go to a coffee shop and the man says, I got a beautiful wife, but damn, I wish she had an ass. I got a beautiful wife, but damn, she ain't got no I'm being real. Men are never completely satisfied. Yes, thank you, Doomy.
But see,
That's my man right there.
But
Deuce.
But time out. Again, not all men. This is generally speaking. Not
Generally
all
speaking.
Men.
We
Not
got to
all
say
men.
all because there's always hope. Wow.
Not all men, okay?
For the hopeful ones out there.
Generally
Hopeful ones.
speaking.
So the third part of the question is, two will always be better than one. How many men in this room can agree? I'm not going to put you on the thing. Let's be real. Kim, would you rather have one woman in your bedroom or two?
If it's the right one, I just want one. Two can be confusing. They might
Yes, Dr. Ken.
Man, y'all just
compete. That is real talk.
Kid's kicking it with
I'ma
chimpanzees,
say
man.
one, too.
He don't count, man. What about two?
I'm gonna say one.
You gonna
too.
say one because
See?
he only saying that because you sit next to him. I'm telling you. If you wasn't here, he'll be like, y'all, I'll take three of them mugs right
Two
there,
women
boy.
every single time. Really?
Two-
That's your dream come true? No.
Yes.
That's two women every single time.
No, wait,
you're
Bankhead. One
in
or
the
two.
mood.
One or two?
One or two.
Three.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
gosh.
Take care of my dude. Three.
Of course.
Okay, and then the last part is
Rest in
double
case.
the pleasure, double the fun.
Rest
Come
my
on.
case.
Yes, Ken, you know it's true. You know you like them
Again,
Doberman
if
twins.
I'm not with the right woman, hell yeah.
Thank you. You
Thank
hypocrite.
you.
You a
Thank
hypocrite.
You for keeping
No,
it
I'm
real.
You just
If-
said earlier you
If
wanted
I got
one.
the
Now
right-
you're saying hell
if
yeah.
I got the right woman, that's all
No,
I
he
need.
said he did
But
say if he got the right one.
Yeah,
he
if
would.
All right,
I'm
what
not
if
with
your-
the right
what if your
woman,
white
I'm-
woman had a
I'm
sister?
in Vegas,
If and only if.
whatever.
What if your white
You
woman had a
pop-
sister and
you
she
pop
was
like
a twin?
pill or three.
Well, I can't tell the difference.
You can't tell
I
the
might
difference.
be too buzzed to tell. So I'm okay. with
Exactly. We believe that enough. Okay. Perspective number 4. If a man has a wife that has a best friend that wants to have a sexual relationship with her, he would be okay with it as long as he can join in the fun. It's true. A man, if a woman comes to us, hey babe, you know, me and Susie been kicking it for a while, and she made a crazy proposition to me. Well, she want to know if me and you can come over to the house for coffee, and then maybe later on we can like do that room and do some stuff like that. He gonna be cool with that as long as it's okay. He gonna be like, oh, can I join?
Of course he will.
And she gonna be like, no. And he gonna be like, well, you can't do it. It happens.
Damien, if your girl told you that, what would you do? I need you to be honest.
He's not gonna be honest. He's sitting to Pantene Bro V here, man. I'm telling you, her hair is blowing for no
listen.
reason right
I
now,
wouldn't
man.
even have a girl that would do that.
I don't
so-
care. What if you're...
See how he got
what
out of
if-
that?
Listen, we're hypothetically speaking, okay?
Okay, hypothetically.
Let's say your girl came up to you and said, you know what, babe, I want to try something new. And came to you with this proposal. What would you do? Honestly, would you be like,
Be
all right,
real,
invite
dog.
her over?
Dude, that's a trap.
It is.
And she
'Cause
asked you
then
to,
it's gonna-
hey, look, and she asked you to sing for her, man.
That's her best friend.
I just can't imagine.
Sing to and make love to her at the same time.
Do
Even
it, bro.
hypothetically, for me, that would be just crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So,
That's her best friend. She's gonna throw it
Cynthia.
in your face later on. Remember the time you were looking at her, you were touching her more, you were doing this more to her? No, it's a mess. Don't do it.
You
Yeah.
didn't tell me if you had a girl.
it's chaos.
Let's be real. Let's be real for a minute. God damn it. Let's be real.
He's like, I
You
have
a
to be-
singer.
He's like, I
I
have to
am-
be
Hold
real.
on. You got all the women in the
sings to the
audience.
ladies.
You got all the women in the audience, right? You got your lady backstage, and one of your fans want to take you home, and your lady like, okay, you can take her home. Come on, David. Come on, David. Come on, David.
I just, there is no scenario in my life
See,
where
Cynthia,
that would
next
happen.
time he come on the show, you can't be here. Just so you know. You can't be here, man. You got his line all messed up. He answering questions, but he looking at you for the approval. Come on, man. I ain't even right. Okay, respect number 5.
I'm, like, blowing
In
my
2016, marriage is like the black plague. Ladies, if you want to keep your boyfriend, don't ever mention the word marriage. Don't do it.
What?
I'm telling you.
Ever?
Ever. If you got a dude and you
What?
mention
So
marriage,
wait,
he's gone.
You should let him mention it first?
Yeah, let him mention it.
Oh,
Don't ever say,
okay.
babe, we've been dating
No
for like
pressure.
20
You
years.
agree?
When
You
you gonna
agree,
pop the
Bankhead?
question?
20 years.
You know what? Hey,
Oh,
hey,
no.
wait, time out. That's true because I knew someone who told me he was dating someone for 2 years, and the reason they broke up was because she asked him, like she told him, like, all right, well, when are you gonna pop the question? If you don't do it, like in such
He
such
was like,
time,
oh,
then we're
girl, you
done."
just messed up
yeah,
something
she's
terrible.
like, if you don't do it like in such and such time, like we're done. Like if you don't pop the question within 6 months, like we're done. He's like, all right, well, I guess we're done.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
a lot of
that's-
pressure.
And
Yeah,
that's
that's a lot of
polygamy.
pressure.
That you just gave him a valid reason to cheat. That's basically what you just said.
No, you just leave her.
did.
You just leave her. That's it.
That's true. He said,
leave her.
he was like, oh, I see what you're trying to trap a nigga. Oh, I'm gone.
No,
The
no.
point is, but the
My
point
boy
is
told
because
me
a
you was gonna do
female
that.
brought it up, it's different when a male brings it up. When a male brings it up, you know it's a lot more serious. Because women think about marriage more
Man,
and quicker than men do, honestly.
Even when a
They-
man brings up marriage, he's always having second thoughts about it. Like, even if he proposed to his woman, he's still talking to his boy like, damn, I don't know.
No,
I
that's
think I
true.
just messed up. Like, damn, dog, I said the wrong thing. It's like when you're trying to get something from a woman and then you got to say them magical 3 words to get some. Magically, for some reason, that works. You know what I'm
said,
saying?
"I love you."
What,
feel
I
me?
want you.
Damon,
So
You said
I
love you?
agree real
I
talk on
love
this
you.
one. This
She
one.
like,
This is-
oh my
this is
God.
Oh no.
It's like the Red Sea. He told me he loved me. Then afterwards, you hear from the brother for like the next
So
year.
that's real. We're gonna vow that real talk.
All right, okay.
Number 6.
Perspective number 6. The word morals is only good when it comes to telling stories these days. The word does not apply to relationships. What is the moral of the story?
Only good when it comes to telling stories.
True.
These days, these words do not apply to relationships.
True, don't apply.
Yeah, I think that's real talk.
Real talk.
That's real talk? Dude, is it real talk for you, Damon?
I mean, I think most people are
Never mind,
not.
forget it. You ain't gonna be real. Perspective number 7.
I mean, it should, but it's.
I'm just gonna let him hurry up and sing a song to Cindy because
Yes,
that's what he's been
yes,
trying to
yes.
do all night.
Yes, hurry
You know what I'm
up,
saying?
hurry up.
Just
Number
Pantene
7.
over here. Okay, the reason why men say monogamy is unnatural is because it is much easier to entertain the thought of being with other women than it is to express it. Suppress it. Yes. Look,
Real
Damon
talk.
just thinking
Real
right
talk.
now. It's true, man.
Real talk.
It's easier to say I'm gonna go get it than to say I'm not gonna go get it. And let me ask you a
Well, I
question.
guess that's real talk.
It's
Yeah,
real
because
talk.
it's easy. It's easier to.
This is a man to me. A man to me is a man that can have one woman, one wife, and have 20 girls throwing themselves at him, and he say no. That's a powerful man.
Yeah.
A man that would say I got a wife at home, but I just banged 20 girls. That's a weak man.
Yes.
True.
I can't get a hand up.
That's real talk.
That's real talk.
So finally, we agree on something, right?
I'm just saying it's real talk. Because it's easier for a man to succumb to that kind of passion than for him to say no. We glorify each other when we get some or we bang 10 females, right? But try not banging 10 females. That junk's hard. Okay, yes. So, Mr. Damon, go ahead and do what you been wanting to do to Miss Shampoo Pantene right here all night.
Yes.
Just sing to her hair.
Please.
Sing to that
Sing to
last
her
curl right there on her shoulder. Just sing something to it. Make it just curl up even more. Don't do too much though. She might start speaking in Spanish. She knows she's Spanish. You know all that shit.
I wish I knew some
Look,
Spanish.
she already fan and you ain't even bust a note.
You're already making her blush.
You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything that I hope for. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful.
All right, bro, you showing up right now. You doing too much. Thank you. I just said a little bit. God damn.
That was a little bit.
God damn. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You about to give a whole damn concert, man. God damn.
Got chills
Yeah.
over here and
That was
everything.
good.
Rosemary over here tripping. She turning all pink and shit. Curls falling all straight.
I
You know what I'm
felt
saying?
beautiful on that one.
That was beautiful.
You got the professor tripping right now. Come on, man. Hey, professor, what do you call that? That's not chimpanzee action right
Hey.
there,
No,
right?
that was real talk.
Professor's,
That was real talk.
Yeah.
The professor's glasses getting all fogged up and stuff over here.
Yeah, he's screaming over there, man. Yes. So thank y'all for
Thank you.
tuning into the reality
That was
show.
beautiful. Thank
Yes,
you,
that was
Daniel.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes. What you got
Thank you,
going on,
guys.
man? Where can Cynthia
Yeah.
find some more of your good singing?
So yeah, you can find me on social media. I am Damien Music, and my name is Damien again, and DamienLawson.com too.
You got some stuff coming up too, right?
Yeah, I got some stuff coming up. I should be releasing a single in the next couple of months,
Okay.
so I'm starting my promo for my single in a couple of weeks now.
Nice.
Yeah, so.
You got any hot producers on there? Any hot producers? Any hot producers? Any hot producers? Any hot producers?
Yeah, I got Davey is one of the producers. My brother here that's in the studio with me,
Nice.
Dre, he's
Okay.
producing some of the songs on there.
Dopeness.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really dope album. It's gonna be me instead of what you
Yeah.
saw on The Voice. It's gonna be
Yeah,
real
yeah.
me.
I can't wait to hear that. You're a talented brother, man.
All right,
I
thanks.
I appreciate it.
it.
Anytime you need to come back and straighten Cynthia's hair out here, just let me know.
You guys, thanks for having me. I had a
You
good
have the
time.
straightest, whitest teeth you've ever seen.
Look at her.
They're
She
beautiful.
notices shit now. You know,
Curly white.
you notice that shit before he starts singing or after. Now she
Well,
noticing
thank
your
you. I
teeth.
appreciate that.
God damn.
That was really beautiful.
You notice his lineup? He got a nice lineup too. You notice that?
Thank you all. Thank you all who tuned in.
Perfect.
Yes.
Thank you all who tuned in to the show. Thank you for listening to us.
Where can
and
they find
to
you?
our nonsense? They can find me on Miss Rosemary Lopez, MS Rosemary Lopez.
Cynthia, where can
with
they
the
find
Z.
you?
You can find me on Instagram at Cinnabun, CYN_ABUN.
Cinnabon. Damon, you already know where they can find you on IG, right? You already shouted your shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damien. I am Damien Music.
Damon Music.
Yeah.
And Mr. Professor Ken, where can they find you?
Right here, once in a while.
Online, man. I know you
or
old as Methuselah, but online.
Son study
yeah.
teaching
C-Son.
Buddhism. Woo woo.
Buddhism, man. Get it right.
Come and say
Buddhism.
hi.
Listen.
Yes. And you can find me, Unique Akeem, aka the Prince Nasir, Instagram. Of course, my man Doomy's doing this thing right here on Top Flight Media.
Yeah.
Really, all the dope fly pics and all that stuff. But yes, we out of time here, people. But thank y'all for tuning into Reality Show. Till next time, deuces.
We out.
I'm sorry I didn't call today. Hey, I hope that we meet again one day. Hey, I apologize. I didn't mean to make you cry. When I look in your eyes, wish those tears could dry.